Hello my fellow gamers and welcome back to some more Chaos Dragon goodness, where we have 2 Chaos Dragons, lots of birdies and lots of plague guys coming along. I would not want to eat that food now, but we are up against the Empire, the Golden Order I believe they are, where they're about to be barbecued. Look at that here. Oh, that's just beautiful. It's like well done steak. Fantastic. Another, I think that was rocks falling on that one, and they're smart enough to get out of the way for the most part. And we do have rockets flying over, that could be problematic. And of course we do have our heavy guys coming in. Dogs already nearly halfway through the door. Good position here, the handgunners getting some good shots, but now we've got the lads coming in. Oh, Zinch has joined us. Hello Zinch. How's it going? Oh, Soul Stealer going down. The force of the Zinch, including another dragon, is on the way. They are, and the cavalry running up. The gates are now open. So they're running through. You've got Captain trying to hold. We have sent the Spreaders of Plague down to deal with this artillery. We've got to get rid of it. So they're going in there. And yeah, they're just smashing through. A magical tree has appeared on the walls because Warhammer Fantasy. The dragons are kind of we're just chilling. I wanted to use their breath weapons as much as possible. And so, fireball as well. That is from the Chaos Sorcerer. And there's another dragon here. So now we've got 3 dragons. More breath attacks coming in. The Forces of the Nurgle are now overrunning the walls. And in the center here. Yeah. Oh, voice went all funny then. We've got the knights trying to talk on. I mean, the dogs are taller than people on a horseback. That's insane. Snuggles are smuggles, having a good time running through there. But I don't think this force is going to last long, to be honest. You've got handgunners on the wall. And we've got abilities going down. Oh, wow. The Putrid Blight Kings have taken a lot of damage. Oh, a nice comet covered door there. Right on the center of that. Most of them just... A rock from space just landed on them, and most of them just stood back up. More breath attacks going down there. You missed. You actually missed. Dragon now flying in here. But yeah, these guys are taking a lot of damage. I think they took a lot of damage from the towers and that, so that's problematic. It's Nurgle there. They'll be back up there for no time. It's not a problem. Yeah, but the War Dogs are now running through, and there we go. I believe that's everything shattered, and the fortress belongs to Nurgle. And here we have our second battle, and it is the Castle of Bastone. And I absolutely love this map. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I think though what we need is some fire, some smashed windows, maybe knock a tower or 2 down. I definitely think we need more like monsters rampaging and fire, but it's definitely a work in progress. It's definitely, a DIY job, but it's prime real estate, and I think it would be really nice to, Chaos could do a lot in this place, I feel. I don't know, maybe you guys should comment below. What should we do to improve this place? But yeah, definitely. I mean, if we could replace the water with blood and have people pinned to the walls and buildings burning and sacrificing, yeah, I definitely think it's workable. Anyway, I should probably focus on the battle. So on the right side, we have all the big boys trying to knock down the gate and doing it really successfully. In the center, we have all of our infantry, which are surrounding this wall. So we'll be able to absolutely overwhelm that. And on this left gate, we do have Archaon and his knights. In the center, Zinch is having a good time, killing those Pegasus with his pet Manticore. And he's doing Spirit's Leech on them as well. So they're just dropping out the air. Over here, the gate has now broken. And these foot guys are really questioning their life choices. This is messy. This is not good. And they don't really have much support. I do have some spearmen up there. The archers aren't helping. They're too busy shooting over there, which isn't going to really help anyone. Archaon's now broke through his gate, so he's moving in as well. There you go. They've broken, and we did Spirit's Leech. So if you look, they're dropping down dead as they're trying to fly away, which is just beautiful. The Manticore here, the Failmon, has rampaged and decided to charge into possibly the worst unit he could charge into. Okay, you be you. Zinch has gotten into the trebuchets and is destroying that quickly. Archaon is on his way as well with his knights and the Swords of Chaos Regiment of Renown. over here, we're actually being held up. The spearmen and foot squires are actually stopping all of this getting through, which is quite impressive. And we can't get up there either, so those archers are free reign on these units. Also a bit of a strange glitch I had, where these guys, I told them to attack the archers, and they don't. After telling them multiple times throughout the battle, move up the wall, and they just don't do it until like third, fourth time. There we go. Gotta have some fire. It wouldn't be a siege of Archaon without good firestorm. And off it goes, isn't it pretty? Oh yeah, the battle. So the paladin's having the snot kicked out of him, and it's absolutely majestic. Fantastic. And the foot squires there have been wiped out. Brilliant, so they've completely destroyed that. We're setting fire to buildings. We do have the polearms coming in. Look, they're still just stood there. I don't realise this till later on. We do have Knights of the Realm with them foot squires coming in to try and save their paladin lord. Try and recapture the centre. And these men-at-arms will do a good job. Look, they are taking out the cavalry, so I do withdraw. Try and get them out of there. It's not worth the fight. It's just not worth it. Get them out of there. We got big beastie boys coming in now. And we've got some chosen. And to cover our retreat, we've got a flaming skull. Yep. Kills that knight. Goes through there. Chases after the paladin lord, who has got 30 health left. That's it. 30 health. And once again, we've set fire to that person's build. Seriously, whoever lives here is not having a great time. But now we've dealt with that, and we've got chosen coming in as well. We recharge back in, and we just smash through them. Their leadership is plummeting. There you go, getting into the flanks there. Look, they're finally moving up now, and they're getting shot point blank. It's so annoying, so annoying. But the Famirs are getting beaten up quite badly as well. But we are now overrunning the forces, and there we go. Everything's pretty much shattered apart from the few units of archer, which I guarantee you they will shatter very, very quickly, and that will be a victory for the forces of Chaos and Archaon, and we've captured the Castle of Bastogne. So guys, comment below, what should we do in this place? Fire's definitely an option. Definitely good fire. Anyway, catch you guys on the campaign map. Well, that's a development. One of our treacherous Norscan tribes has been defeated. We also got a victory over here. Yeah, they sent in a massive army, and we just had Norscan forces, and they won. I mean, we lost about half the army, but already the Norsca program's paying off for itself. So good job, guys. Let's get some more great weapons in there. And I think you had building upgrade as well. There you go. Yeah, so we claimed a victory on Castle Bastogne, and our vessels just immediately walked in and took it. That's fine. That's fine. How are we doing here? We did take a bit of a battering here. But in the comments, I've been told, and I was meant to do it when I conquered here, and then when I conquered here, Archaon, I've got all these quest battles to do. I've got 4 quest battles. I've not done any of them. So, I think in this episode, we're going to be doing some of them. But what we're going to do... Oh, we can take you out first. It's pretty much as we take out these settlements, we'll get... Oh, these garrisons are pretty good. We'll recover strength. And then when we're at full strength, we'll start doing those quest battles. Yeah, you can do it to resolve that. Let's do that one, actually, because we didn't get much money there. And Archaon wants to get as much recovery as you can. You guys, it's just getting to the point where I've got nothing to give you. Literally just... Well, this guy, there's always more like combat orientated, but the Zin's guy, I just don't see the point. But we can now upgrade Temple of Nurgle. I mean, that's huge, that amount of... I mean, we're probably going to want to do Zin's next and then Snesh. We will get all 4, but I'm just thinking priority order. That's quite nice, though. Pretty much, if you're not a top tier, you will be quickly with corn stuff about. Right, and we also had the battle over here, which we absolutely smashed. There it is. Ooh, you got the U over there. We're going to have a lot of ultra-resolve battles as well. You're going to find a lot of things like this, where we're just cleaning up shop. Very good. Okay, what can we get you? You've already got a Chaos Dragon. Or of Chaos is always good when they're on a dragon, because they are going to get shot at, I find. We'll get shot at a lot. What can we get you? Charge bonus would be nice on a dragon. Or we could just up his leadership, actually, would probably be best. Especially if wild beastmen can never be too careful. Right. Well, there is a dwarf settlement here.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
So I'm thinking we can make you march, but you guys just normal move there. There you go. I can do that. And then, how good's Gas? Garrison's alright, but that's a pretty good army they've got there. The dwarves did attack us with quite a force, I might add. But then again, I think these are now full stacked, aren't they? Oh no, they got cancelled. We also have over here. Yeah, you're pretty much a... Let's get you going there. And then, gotta get you in there. Oh, you can upgrade that. And we'll also, we can recruit one more Finn. Let's get more of the champions. I'd like getting at least one of those in. It just seems more friendly. Oh, you've gone up. So we can get you Route Marcher. And we can get you an upgrade over that, which will make your army cheaper. And... got more great weapons. There we go. And then you already have full stack. However, for you've got... yeah, you got that we can get. Meanwhile, seriously, we're just all over the place, guys. It's... you guys are going to see if you can just take Kislev. Oh, really, guys? Really? I guess it's because they've got good stuff. Like, well, the Troves aren't going to do anything. We'll just run into them. The only real thing is, like, the Were King and the Marauder Champions. That's, like, the only threat to us. We probably will just have to fight that, to be honest. Right, you. There is a large group of Empire here. I think we should show them how it's done. And you guys, how are you doing for army? Because these guys, he's recruiting for you. I think that pretty much puts you in a position where you're done, don't it? Can upgrade that. And give you some great weapons. Perfect, perfect. Now what should we do with you though? Because really, he's only efficient while he's recruiting. So I need to decide what to do with him. Guys. Jeez. But that's what I love. Look. Chaos Rebellion. Empire there. You guys did awesome. Did I already do you? Yes, I've already done you. There's got to be a lot of that as well, where I get confused who's where. Citadel of Lead has a pretty decent garrison.
Unleash chaos. Bring them to ruin.
Says it should be a pretty easy battle. Do I want to fight it though? I mean, we've not seen Slanesh in a while, and we've not done the Lizardmen before. Actually, it'll be the first time we've properly do that. So I think we're going to have some battles to do this turn. Okay, I need to be more organised where I'm going. So what's where? You are slowly going that way. You're done. I mean, you're recruiting, but to be honest, there's nothing stopping you from moving and recruiting. Let's do that. Let's get you guys into the fight. And I want these guys to go west. I think it's going to be the best place for them. And we'll get you some great weapons. Beautiful. How about you guys? You can recruit. Sorry, build more. And get you some great weapons in there. And you can rebuild more. I know I said I was going to go with just Hordes, but to be fair, these aren't that much more expensive and they do so much more damage. Might as well. Right, how about you? You're at full strength. You're nearly at full strength.
I have no time for this.
Oh, they've just settled that. I bet there's no garrison. There's no garrison, guys.
Ready.
What that means we can do is not move because there's a freaking river in the way.
It is corrupt.
Unbelievable. There is an empty settlement there.
Now let us see true power. Despoilers come. Go now.
That I have to do. We do have Khorne's army here though.
Yes, it is so.
Bloodthirst has gone up a level, so we'll get you a charge bonus. And let's get you coming down from here. Beautiful. So that's now you done. You've gone up a level, so we can get your custom orders at best. Oh, so you had some buildings to upgrade, didn't you? Yes, you did. You can do that one. And that's it. You guys have already moved up. Right, so this part's done. We got a battle here to do. I've got to decide what I want to do with this character, to be honest. People were saying he should have his own army, to be honest. He should be leading his own force of multiple characters. Maybe do themed whereas like Slanesh does all the cavalry, Zinch does the magic, Khorne does the infantry, Nurgle does something else, like the monsters maybe. Maybe that is something I should do. Something to do, innit? Yeah, so I think that might be what I do. I mean, how are we doing for money? Really, really well. I think if we didn't have any more income... How many is that? I think we could go 6 turns without any income and still be alright. If it is, we're going to get income, so it should be fine. So let's do this battle first, and then we'll do the lizard men. I'm a little surprised we're having to fight this battle, to be honest. They haven't got much there. But at least this time, we do have berserkers and not guys that just throw axes. Because that was annoying, because they have the same icon. So I clicked the wrong one. I'm surprised no one in the comments shouted at me for that, but there we go. But yeah, look, I mean, what's the numbers? We outnumber them nearly 3-1 for crying out loud. And we've got magic. Oh, look at this. He's like, I am like the prime predator. Really, are you going to just dodge that fireball? Nope, you're going to take it foot in the face, aren't you? That is, how have you survived this long? But yeah, it's a shame that we're in fight these, because this was actually the first tribe that joined us. But they want to fight for Zinch, apparently. The Zinch is fine for us now, so surely they'll join us. But never mind, we do have the Ice Trolls to worry about. This is something to be a bit scared of. And I think they do have more the champions as well. No, they don't. They've just got... Oh, there they are, yeah. There's another fireball, but everyone's starting to move forward now, but still takes it to the face like a champ. The skirmishers did practically nothing before starting combat. But yeah, and here our series has degraded to lots of topless men, the beards, beating each other up with axes. That very little clothing, probably getting a good hot sweat on. What has my channel turned into? I don't know. But over here we do have the Mordors with the great weapons. And we do have their Mortar champions. But this is the thing, guys. We outnumber them. But like, I did say like 3-1. So we're literally just walking around them. Literally just walking around them. And you know how rubbish the Trolls leech appears. So they immediately try to get out of there. And then they start breaking, which then causes a chain reaction. And we're just going to go in and... I can't believe we couldn't ultras over this. It's insane, but there we go. Charging in against them. The Werekin's the only one that's kind of standing his ground. Everyone else has just realised how stupid this all was. I'm really questioning why they did it. But, you know, would you argue with that? Nah, not really. But they're all running. And that's pretty much battle done in 2 minutes. Why could we not Ultra Reserve that total war? Why? Who knows? But that is a victory for our Marauder forces. And a loss for the tribes that betrayed us. Just, are you going to break? Are you going to break? Go on, do it. Do it. Break. Take a fireball to the face. Oh no, that's me buffing them. Are you going to break? Are you going to let me end this battle? Can we move back to the campaign map? There we go, and we're done. Well, that was brutal and quick and kind of unnecessary, really, but alright. Good job, though. Good job. And this is what, like I said, the Marauder army's going to be all about, is being able to just clean up so our main armies can actually focus on the fun stuff. Because let's be honest, that's what we want to see, is the big Chaos armies. And I said about recruiting here and then completely forgot to do it. And now I think we should do Zint as a the wizard, and knowledgeable. Yeah, that makes sense.
My magic is yours.
Thank you. What we will then do is, who do we want to do this? Right. So I think Sinest should be cavalry. Khorne should be main infantry line. Zint can have some magic, and we could have some like the magic users in there somewhere. And then Nurgle should have the big beastie boys. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So Khorne. What's a nice unique Khorne and unit? Because I don't want to use just like the reskinned warriors, as good as they are. I do think it'd be fun to have the more unique stuff, which I think's like Bestigors. You got those guys, Berserker Axe Infantry, the Skull Reapers. What's the other one? That's it, Marauders. So if we get those Marauders, look, 2 cost this would get. I think get a nice line of 6 of them would do first. I'm not going to recruit from there because it's just too costly. Oh, who's got an upgrade? Oh, you do. You've got an upgrade. Oh, well done. Yeah, that's that done. And it was the nest next, weren't it? Against the Lizard Men in the Citadel of Lead. Let's see how this battle goes. Oh, it's a walled settlement. Ah, that might be where Good, we're going to do it. People commented that there wasn't enough Sinest in the last episode, as in there was none. Well, here he is, guys. The Prince Magnificent himself, moving in with his Sinest followers. We do have the dragon over there as well. We're going to use chariots to break open the door. I don't know how that's going to work, but also a new enemy. Look, I think this is the first time we've fought against Lizardmen, like proper fought against them. But we're doing all of the Soul Stealers on them, so they're going to take casualties, like loads. Yeah, so he immediately starts dying. Do a Croc Skull to worry about over here. But it's all good. We've got our flying force over here. In they come, and we've got Word of Pain being dropped on the Razordon, so their accuracy is going to drop by quite a bit. But I believe, yeah, are we going to fly in, or are we just going past? I think we just fly past them. Just going to fly past, and we're going to go straight for their camp. And make them really think about it. Make them have to fall back from the wall. In other news, apparently he's just, wow, taking it like a champ. And the chariots are slowly how does that even work? I don't know. But the forces of the Celeste are getting up onto the walls now. And then all our forces coming in there as well. But we do have the dragon has landed. And yeah, those forces all together with a Word of Pain just instantly destroyed the horned ones. So the veteran cavalry, we just went, nope, wiped them out. Here comes the Razordons though. So we will have to deal with them. But what I wanted to do was focus on one unit at a time. So look, they've only sent one unit of Razordons. There are more coming, including the general. But we hit them with that and the Skink Chief. It does make them run away. It does make them run away, which means we can focus on this. And absolutely, yeah, slaughter them. There you go, gone. Anyway, meanwhile, on the walls, They're getting healing done, but we've got a load of half-naked ladies fighting a load of... Okay, what is going on? Half-naked women fighting lizards on a castle. Okay, Warhammer Fantasy, you be you. You be you. Oh, what do we have over here? Ah, they're the Chosen. Should really have to do that so you guys... Yeah, the Chosen Sisters. But we have actually broken through the gate with the chariot, so they're now flying through and doing loads of damage in the back lines. And we're absolutely overwhelming them. Over here, we've got the Chosen of Slaanesh now moving in, the Chaos Warriors, the men of Slaanesh on this side, the ladies on this side, and they've got me in the middle. And these skinks are not in for a good time. Oh, this is the Mirror Guard. The Mirror Guard themselves are up here. And there's the Prince. Cutting through those lizards, having a great time. Love it. And yeah, infantry now swarming over here. Here, we are fighting through. There is a wild Carnosaur to worry about, who is now rampaging. These guys are taking on the horned ones. So we've got flyers versus dinosaurs. Let's just enjoy this. Oh, knocks down the dragons. Takes a bite out of him. Oh, flippin' X. Slaanesh, what are you doing? This feral Carnosaur is beating you good. Let's just watch this duel. Oh, when he's... Oh, goes for the slam dunk. Looks like they... Oh, and again. Oh, and on the crystal as well. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. It looks like there are some horned ones trying to help. Or are they trying to run? I think they're trying to run. Yeah, they're broken. Oh, this is brilliant. It kind of just glitches out and they just look at each other because there's one stuck in the middle. Just so we have a breather. Yeah, give me 5 minutes. Why are you glowing purple? Did you want to... I mean, over here, they're fine to the death of the Croxagores. Oh, we've won the main battle over there, guys. It's fine. This is what we want to see. Just... That dragon looks so startled. Oh, and he's moving. And there we go. Now we can... break over and immediately swings him down. Oh, look at the bloodstains where they've been going at each other. But the Croxagores have won that engagement. I do put them back because they were losing a lot of health. But now they're coming in. Are they anti-large? Don't think so. But there you go. Everything's breaking and Slaanesh has captured this Dark Elf city. A nice victory there by Slaanesh. It did cost us quite a lot of our light cavalry, but that's what I've noticed about Awakened Tribe. We could start awakening tribes. Become your military ally, so they won't be vessels, they'll just be military. Is it worth it? Is it because that's the ones that literally just died? Oh, they'll be offering their services as a vessel. Let's see what happens. See what they do.
Northmen come, handsome and lethal.
Ah, because they did that, it don't actually count as an action as such, so we can move.
My adoring Horde.
Ooh, and you've got... Oh, I was told you had to do is... Oh, do I have to? It ups these to buff 5, but it will up the upkeep of all Chaos Lords and Sorcerers and all armies for the faction by 25%. I say that, I was told by the person playing as the Nest that is what he wants to do, so... Yeah, that's just gone up by a few grand. Thanks. That's the way it is. We'll grab that. We now have vessels. So if it's like kind of on the way there, then we might as well mine way. But I think that is all the armies done. This is the thing I've got to keep an eye on is... I think that is everyone done now. So yeah, we can end turn and see what happens to the next one. Guess refine it then. I mean, they're a bit knackered, but it is dwarves, so they're probably going to be... I mean... Oh god, they're all veteran longbeards. Yeah, I don't expect this to last long. Never mind, let's see how it goes. So we have, could be one of the last big battles of the dwarves in the northern realms anyways. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the pause button instead of the display stuff. But we do have the grudge throws over here going. And look at these guys, but look how weak they are. Look how damaged they are. But they have turned up to help. And to be fair, their numbers, whether the dwarfs, they're still going to be incredibly dangerous, even in such small numbers. Now, what's absolutely great about this battle is, and this is like the last big resistance the dwarves have in the north. If they lose this, and every dwarf life matters, this is my cannon fodder. I do not care for these. So, this can only end well, really. Even if we lose, as long as we do enough damage, which I'm sure we will because of our numbers, yeah, it's still a win for Chaos. So I love it. I love these mortar armies. So let's look at the numbers. We have nearly 3,000 to their... Oh, 2,000. Okay. So, yeah, we don't outnumber them that hugely, actually. But they're again saying that it's 2,000, but there's only 1,500 on the field. I don't get that. Is it counting what these units should be, but they're not at full strength? I don't know. I don't know, but the handgunners, the thunderers, are getting good shots off. So we're going to start moving in. What we want to do is move onto this flank and hit them from the flank, where this force hits them from the front. We do have some Order Horsemen, but I did kind of misplace them, so now they're getting shot at. But they are going to get some axes thrown, which is always good. Get the Longbeards a bit. But I'm going to tell you now, this is a complete mess. Everything just goes to pot. It's fantastic. Do have the grudge throwers here, and this is what we're mainly after the cavalry. Cavalry's going to try and swing around and get to them. But in comes the infantry. We just have so much infantry that even their thunderers are getting caught up in the fire. And axes getting thrown in. We've got Chaos Sorcerer Lord coming in. And what's great is they're mainly deployed against that because that's the biggest strength. So they're deployed against that. So we're hitting them in the flank. And we're now moving around behind them and getting into their artillery, which is one of their greatest strengths. The main line has been drawn along here. And we do have the more Warriors of the Dragonfire Pass here, cutting their way through. But in comes the main engagement over here as well. But again, look at just sheer numbers. They're throwing in units, and we're just running in between the gaps. And we're going to move units in and just flank around here, get into this back line. And this is what I mean by it turns into a complete mess. The cavalry get in there, deal with the boat thrower first. Get that really quickly, and then they're going to move on. And we've got some units coming in as well. They're dealing with all that. But yeah, now we're just overwhelming all of the lines of defense. But again, this is dwarfs. Dwarfs can hold out really well. I mean, look at this battle, though. Just, like I said, I think the dwarfs know that they need to hold... Oh, that was beautiful mine and blasting charges there. We got units kind of just sitting here, waiting to take their time. But it's fine. We've got the manpower to hold back like that. But look at this conflict. It is absolutely insane. And it's just all over the place. Look, we're now dealing with artillery. So we've got forces that went to deal with artillery. Now coming around the flanks as well. Got axes and blasting charges being thrown about. And the dwarves are trying to hold their ground. But wherever you go, there's just marauders everywhere. And there they go. Now they're getting it. We're getting into their back line. This is one of the things that really helped in this engagement. Was getting into their back lines and trying to get them to break. Well, even just stopping them from shooting in. You can see. Getting flashbacks of Zulu here, the film, because yeah, just as they're trying to get rings of defences, we're just running through those defences, and even the guys that are getting beaten are coming back. I don't know why the two guys that broke are more the berserkers out of all people, but the thing is, we're winning some engagements. The dwarfs are winning some engagements. It is a battle of many battles. This one, it is absolutely huge. But the artillery has now been dealt with. We've got one unit of Marauder champions here. And yeah, there's some Marauders here. They stay put just to make sure they don't come back. And now we've got all these forces coming in. And look, they've got their armor piercing range coming in, getting some good hits. And their back lines are getting absolutely overwhelmed. Looks like they are actually charging the cavalry. But it's fine because we've got forces coming in to reinforce them. And this whole bubble here is now broken, so we got units spreading out. This is what... It was just absolute chaos. Absolute madness. Whenever a fight was a skirmish was won, we had to send troops to the next skirmish. But then I was watching battles where we were losing, and the dwarves then were pushing us, and it was good fun to play this. I'm not gonna lie. 5 minutes in, balance power's pretty equal. We do outnumber them, but they're dwarfs. They're pretty sturdy guys. We do have all these forces coming in. We got some more Chaos Mortars getting into the flank here. And this is what I mean. We're just all over the place. The dwarfs starting to dwindle, but they are taking so many of us out. I mean, we've lost over 1,500 men. That's sinking. We have 3,000. Now we've got 1,400. So half our force is dead or fleeing sad from the battlefield. But remember, each dwarf we take out is a victory for us. Each mortar they take out can easily be replaced. And yeah, I mean, as you see, we're losing the centre battles, but that's fine because we were just keeping them occupied as we overrun the front battles. Who are these? These are the Oakland Miners, Regiment of Renown, and they're pretty green. Up against Chaos Berserkers. But here, look, here's another battle, but we just had some guys shatter and run off the field. But these guys are broken, so now we've got 3 units here that can do what they want. So they can go wherever. But now we've got Chaos Dwarf Warriors coming in as well. And so back and forth. Here we've got crew trying to get on the artillery pieces, so the Chaos Mortars not allowing that to happen. More people ran in, and also our Mortar Hunters have ran out of ammunition. So these guys are now charging in fresh. No, they're very tired apparently. Why are you very tired? Oh, I guess throwing axes is tired. But there you go. Get a nice flank charge there. But our forces are getting tired, so are they. We do have a runesmith here. Rune Lord is going down. How much health has he got left? 86. Come on, take him out, take him out. But yeah, like here, they've been there, so now dwarves Longbeard's coming in to defend the Rune Lord. And there's just complete chaos. Units are running into each other. Not intentional, just... And he does get away by the looks of it. It's just absolute chaos. It's now 7 minutes going. But look, this big bubble here has finally broken pretty much. So all these forces and mortars can run in and start breaking them. But they are knackered. They are absolutely exhausted. And our Chaos Lords are getting quite tired as well. Where's that Rune Lord? He is coming back, but we have some Berserkers, so we'll send them after him. We have pretty much shattered them, so I think the Mortars came in. But look, it's just pockets, little pockets of dwarfs everywhere. But we are starting to clean up now. Starting to finally get through. But they still got some ranged units. Bugman's Rangers getting some shots off. But there is some Rangers getting beaten now. So again, these units... And these Mortar Hunters did a really good job. They did a lot of armor piercing damage. There's the Rune Lord been taken out by the Berserkers. And yeah, a lot of dwarves got to start breaking. And then army loss is going to start hitting. We're now 8 minutes into the struggle. The Lord is still holding his ground with the few Longbeards that are with him. But yeah, now everything's starting to fall apart for the dwarves, unfortunately. I mean, to be fair, if they can hold as a bubble, as a group... They could probably break us, especially if they took our lords out. I mean, we got dwarves coming back in. More Longbeards charging in. And the cost in lives for this victory is so steep. It's just so many. I mean, how many's left? We got less than 1,000. We're less than a third of our strength. And look, I may have spoken too soon. The force of the chaos are all starting to waver. If they took our lords out, they could do it. It looks like some dwarves are going. But yeah, it's literally... I mean, the same balance of power, but we're on a knife's edge here. If we start breaking, we would have just routed completely. But now we've overran here. And there we go. Everything breaks, and the Chaos Mortars are victorious. Well, that was painful. Yeah, definitely... Pyrrhic victory. I mean, we lost over 2,000 men to defeat 1,500. That was absolutely insane. However, remember, these are my Mortar armies. In other words, I don't care. In all seriousness, they can, they've done their job, pretty much. They've earned their worth, so a very good job there. Yeah, look, we've completely knackered them out now. And I'm pretty sure those are the last big armies the dwarves have on these side of the mountains. Oh no, there's another army there. But yeah. Taken out. Oh. Okay, so I've got to do that. 2 chosen as great weapons. Do we not already have that? We must already have at least one, surely. Yes, yes, all very nice. Right, let's go back south, because that was a big development. So yeah, that was their main resistance until he turned up. So, what I'm going to suggest... Actually...
Need a boon. Now they will see true power.
Yeah, and that'll give us the casualty replenishment.
Let us corrupt. I foresee destruction. The gods direct me. Moving.
Oh, you did lose a couple. Okay, then.
Corrupt.
Anyway, you gained a level, so you can get... Actually, let's tear up Lab, because that was really useful in that last battle. And you can get... What do we want, really? Armor piercing's the way forward. And what can we get you? We'll get you the Inspired Dominating Presence. There we go. So, they're a bit knacked. But I don't really want to get them into combat just yet. Oh, you're building up. Corn doesn't like that. We'll fix that right away. While that happens, we're going to get you. Are you the one with... Do you have any siege attacker? We'll soon find out. Oh, and there's a dwarf army there. Continue siege. And we're going to have to break them down. But this time, we're ready. Even if the dwarfs try to interfere, we can deal with them.
You have my favor. Glorifying acts. Destruction for all.
What can we give you? Root Archer. There you go. So now we can start building battering ram. Then we can just overwhelm them with numbers. Just overwhelm them. I think that is the last of the vampire counts as well. Now we can swing down here and get with the dwarfs. Meanwhile, we've got you. Oh, Zin's follower, are you? Makes sense. You are going to go north and deal with these settlements. But you... Where did their armies go? Oh, they've gone south, have they? Well, that's fine. Because you are in range of that.
Herald of the Tempest.
So, yeah. just, yeah. We'll do the growth. Get you that. You've gone up 2 levels, so we can get you the main 2. And, yeah, we can upgrade. Actually, no, that's pointless, isn't it? That's absolutely pointless for him. You can... Do we want to send him... You are full strength now. I think it would be worth sending him this way. And you can just walk. This guy runs nowhere. He just walks. He's so casual. Yeah, you can go this way. And then we'll recruit. What do we want next? Some Sinest cavalry might be a good idea. Some good Sinest cavalry. Oh yeah, what are those archer ones? Could they be perfect? You the... You're the ones, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yep, I have 4 of them. And... I have no idea what that background noise is, but it's quite disturbing. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite... what can we get for Zinch? I guess technically Zinch we could get... I mean, we could potentially get the light cavalry's, because they do have magic. Those. They do have, I believe. So, yeah, so if we get a couple of them, and that'll be our cavalry force done. Where did you go? How could I lose you? I had you pinned. Oh, there you are, hidden away. Beautiful. Okay, so that's... Okay, so let's just confirm that's the north done. Is that right? Yes. Yes, that's the north done. We've moved you. We've moved you. You can't reach though, can you? No. Okay, so you can sit there. You two are now waiting. However, you guys can start moving. Which way do I want you to go though? So can you actually. We should move these. And I think you guys might have... Did you need to go this way? I mean, yeah, there's a big dwarf army, but we've got... they're a bit tired though. I think I'll bring these in as a backup. Just so we got it covered, and you can recruit some berserkers as well. I say, actually, look at the cost of berserkers compared to... That's going to make that go up a lot more. How much army have you got? You are nearly a full stack. Oh, you're done. Oh, of course you're the expedition force, aren't you? You can literally just auto-reserve that. And give me 10 grand. Beautiful. And you can have... Oh, you've got maximum of that. Oh, immortality. That's probably worth it. Gorbor. Get... Leadership or more attack. That's the way forward. So for you, I think you should come down this way. Just so you can back up the army coming down here. Well, I say back up. That's the wrong terminology, really. I mean, pretty much you can deal with any forces that get behind. Now, I always think it's best that Nurgle leads the attack, purely because he's got the big beasties to get through the door. So, continue. That. You can get in there as well, so... That is going to be a very big battle there. We've even got, like, giant slayers and things like that. So that would be... Oh, actually, that could be... I think that's the first slayers we've encountered. Which is, yeah. Against Nurgle, that's not nice. Nurgle does not agree with this. Oh. So, I mean, just all these little factions getting behind. Can he take it? Really? That was silly. I literally just threw away an army. Oh well. That's actually generally infuriating. What I think I will do is we're going to get another couple of... Let's see, who have we got? I like ones that affect the whole army, so you'll be good. And also, we'll get another one. Ah, okay, that's cool, that's cool. Alright then. But you can go away. Can we just... Yeah, should be alright with that. And 39,000. Good job. I forgot to do his quests, didn't I? I've been so caught up with other battles, I kind of forgot that he's meant to be doing his quest battles. Whoops. Well, we'll do that next episode, guys. Next episode, Archaon. We'll just do quest battles.
Shall we?
You're gonna go like this and get... Actually, it makes sense to go Route Marcher. Serve or die. And then start getting some orders. And start building up that army we just threw away. Oh, he's meant to be following... You. Go on. Silly. Can't believe that. Oh, it's just some peasants. Auto resolve, lose 20 stack army. Oh, okay. Thanks, Total War. It's always much appreciated. Let's get some Order champions in there. Let's get him in there. Oh, settlement. Upgrade. Who's that? Oh, you. Okay. Yep. Boom. And you. Is that everything? What? We got some battles to do. Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah. I brought you back, didn't I? I was just like, who are they? But I was the one that actually bought them, so...
Destroy. Ravage them.
We'll just go Ultras over that one. And Razor.
Avert your eyes.
What we're gonna do next... Self-obsessed, stylus, driven by lust, born to serve. Okay then, so they affect the whole army, I think. No, that one does. Oh, well, it's got to be that one then, hasn't it? Oh, but upkeep. It's very nice. We'll do that one first. I think that's more important. And you... Haven't we pretty much got everything? Oh, we don't have Doom Boats, but I don't think I ever see anyone use that. So we're going to go with Spread Corruption. But yeah, so Slanesh, what we're going to do is, you guys, take him out. The Prince, Sigvald, is going to leave here and go up to Nagaron now. He's done all that. Oh yeah, you got you, yeah. What have you got? Practically nothing. Hang on, didn't we already say that this episode? Yeah, no problems. Oh, okay. And again, serve or die. Get cheaper mortars. Beautiful. So this guy's actually doing alright. I cannot believe the one down here. That must have been because of him. But that garrison had nothing, and yet everything just died. Actually, let's get a... Beautiful. Start building up then. And I think that would do for today's episode. We do have some sieges to do. There's some big battles. We've got forces moving. We are clearing up now. Like, next turn, that's gone. And then we'll be able to push down here and take this before coming back. Khorne can deal with this. We're dealing with all that. So, next turn, this is gone. Okay, guys? This next episode, this is going. We've cleared all this. We're now making headway into here. Like, now these forces in the north are moving. We're going to wipe... Next turn... I keep saying next turn. Next episode. That force is going to go up, wipe these two settlements out. These are going to go across either down or around this mountain. And then push south, destroying everything. This force is doing quite well, pushing north. Sigvald's going to go up north. Archaon is going to do all his quest battles next episode. We've got another Marauder army there being built, and the Beastmen, the Expedition Force, are going to come up here and clear all of the Reichland out once and for all. And of course, Zinch and Nurgle down here. Yeah, but what else are our side? Sartosa is on our side, so in a way, this is all friendly territory. Once we've taken these dwarves out, I'm thinking... we should be able to deal with that, no problem, is Zinz and Nurgle both swing around and go this way. And while they're swinging around going this way, Khorne and his forces, once dealt with this, will go down and swing there. And then we'll have a united front of Zinz, Nurgle and Khorne all coming down here with some Mordor armies as backup. But the rest of the Mordor forces will just clean up what's left. Archaon's cleaning this up, and the forces that are here can always help as well. But that's the general plan, and I'm hoping next episode we could get a lot of that done. There'll be a lot of just auto resolve, apart from when it messes us around. But apart from that, there should be plenty of auto resolves to do, so we can just clean up the settlements here, because that's the last 2 pockets of resistance. Well, and there's a bit here. But yeah, take that out, and then we can push forward at long last. And I think next episode we'll be able to do that quite well. Not sure what the Wood Elves are doing. Not much it looks like. I think Petonia's kind of beating them quite badly. But then we're beating up Petonia, so it goes swings and roundabouts. Anyway, guys, that is enough for today. Where's Archaon? There he is. Yeah, I completely forgot. He will be doing his quest battles next episode. That's going to be his job, is quest battles. Yeah, and see how that goes. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Do obviously comment below your suggestions, your thoughts, names, all that. And we'll see you for the next one. Till next time, guys. Take care.